prophecy uThixo wayenika a heathen, wayenika umuntu ongamazi uThixo, wayenika a king. Wathi king, wena you must take this message, uhambise lo message emhlabeni. Then the problem kaNebukadnezar bathi he forgot the dream. Then what the dream? Wabona le dream le important. That dream le I really have to know it. Actually, but it was somewhere there in 605 BC. Khona BC, khona AD, khona BCE, khona CE. So BC abantu interpret bathi before Christ, ne? U-AD abanye bathi anno domini, ne? Abanye bathi after the death of Christ, ne? But mina prefer ukuthi siyuse u-BCE no BC. U-BCE umina bathi before common era. Then u-CE umele i-common era. I-reasonating prefer siyuse u-BCE no CE instead of u-DC no AD. I need bathi before Christ was born, ne? U-BC. When was Christ born? Does it mean Christ was born was 0 AD? Was not born was 0 AD, ne? Then abanye use AD, but after the death of Christ. Did Christ die more AD more 0? So I'm not more 80 0, ne? I need abanye science biblical studies esikolweni, ne? Mina ngayenza biblical studies. So but ke ukule studies the prophecy khona ezinye izinto which we supposed to unlearn them. Then khona ezinye izinto ezintsha okumele sizifunde. Sizobona ukuthi from the Old Testament, but the years were going down, ne? They're going down from 605 BC, 604 BC, like 2023 AD, but it's not 2023 CE, 2023 Common Era. So, Maumbera voted 2024, born instead of 2024, voted 2022. Then see about the 0 somewhere lapana. Also, medicine solve, but low 0, some solver next week. I just has the Atmos 1 BC. Next week. So prove next week when zero but today. So after that, Daniel, Nebukadnezar, Magasiya Pupile. What? Then now Daniel, who Nebukadnezar, but it was in the second year of his reign. Actually, that verse in the Lokala. Kona a Bible scholar, the believer. There's actually a difference. Now, I don't like cover the next difference. But I'm a Bible scholar, they mean to start with verse 1. But how can you say in the second year of Nebukadnezar? But about Daniel, so fundi at Babylon for 3 years. It's like the Bible, let's say mistake, let's say error. It's in the second year of Nebukadnezar. But you see, our in that second year of Nebukadnezar, the 3 Hebrew boys were already there for 3 years. So by passing, so by graduating, they are ready to work with the Chaldeans. But in the second year, someone has to call me away one again. But some lunes are young one astronomy. There's an astrologer, then there's a astronomy. So our astrologers gonna. It's like abantu abafunda witchcraft stars. Babona masters, but you know this guy is gonna do this, gonna do this. Later come horoscopes, ne? Not only horoscopes, but palm readers, ne? But if you want to know more about your future, come to me. No, which man try that we can give you the lotto numbers, we can make you rich, we can do this. Sometimes I tell touch to go to those people. Who to that bachelor one day my comment there's a tent here, but they can tell you about your future. Actually, I was tempted to go there, but don't ever be tempted to go there again. Because most people want to know more about the future. ayikho into ekuvisa ubuhlungu like lento yokuthi inkonzo yayimnandi ngexesha lethu. Inkonzo kwakuyinkonzo ngexesha labotatubani. Inkonzo as if thina kule xesha esiphila kulo ayikho into emnandi. And most of the time we tend to concentrate on the past and forget about the xesha ophila kulo. Then after 15 years, it was kwakumnandi Western Suburbs. But that time I was on leyo nto. So enjoy your presence, enjoy le xesha ophila kulo. Then the past is really past. Nabantu bayo. Khona manje thina in the present, nabantu be-present. In future sayibona but uThixo ke thina uyasibonisa the future is like this. So asifayeke noma horoscope, asifayeke noma maphambili zonke lezi zinto. Ngiyazi mina ngiyi-Libra, uyintoni wena brother? Uyilibra na? Okay, uyintoni sisi? Okay, uyintoni ma? Capricorn. Uyintoni sisi baba? Uyintoni baba kumele?
I still need some guy.
Okay. Okay. Then, my kubeka ke. But actually khona nama sorcerers. But ama sorcerers ilabantu laba aba contactor abathetha nemoya emibi. It's like inyanga izangoma. And but labantu they were graduates from the University of Babylon. It was a 3-year course. Bohamba uyofundela ubloyi. For 3 years, when the masters after that, who graduated, put this guy with a degree in society. NQF level. So but those guys, but they were equipped, but babefundile, but they must everything ngobloyi. Zonke lezi zinto lezi ezikaSathane. So I want someone who can explain this to me. Check out manje ukuthi lama charges azenza uclever njani kuNebukadnezar. But Nebukadnezar uphuphile. But thina into esifuna ukuzwa ukuthi intoni le uphuphile. Then we'll be able to explain the dream. Athi Nebukadnezar ningazongicela. Mina what I want to know, you must explain to me the dream. On top of that, you must be able to interpret the dream. What was the problem? But in Babylon, but a ceremony or a services of Ulalabat, but it was something which was common. Because Nebuchadnezzar, if you don't do this, I'm going to cut you into pieces. But he mentioned us straight, and he was going to do that. And then Robert was cut into pieces. Unfortunately, not Daniel and my friends are there, they were also going to be cut into pieces. Then back to King Ariok, not king. Ariok, Daniel Bati, or approach Ariok. Bati, I think I can help here. And I explained to him. Then Ariok is or Ariok. The other thing is that we are Nebuchadnezzar, which I have found someone who can explain the dream. We are Funet. Who Daniel was available. Sometimes you talk my points about you don't say, no, this was my plan. I'm your plans are exactly the same thing. Which I have found someone who can explain the dream. Lomuti Kamalake, who Daniel. What Daniel mind you get? I think that time he was between the age of 18 and 25. He was somewhere there. He was still a young man. In Tanda, who brave back. What would Daniel? I can come and explain the truth. Then Bamtata at the end. But Tatu Daniel, Diana is Kabanga is like president of South Africa. President of South Africa, I think it's only Cape Town. I'm not sure. But here's what I need to food, particular strata, is to tap best the Kesala. But I did a palace for 18 years. For another 18 years, what you go see, I can explain the dream. If they say in Tangi, with Daniel chapter 2:80, there is a God in heaven who can explain secrets and mysteries. As maybe you are going through a lot of things, I want to in your life, I want to forward or backward, but there is a God in heaven who can explain mysteries ongalungisa your situation. UDaniel wafika washo wathetha lezo zinto. But uDaniel first thing awayenza bathi wakhukhaza nama-friends akhe, Shadrach, Meshach no-Abednego, bathi guys, let us pray. Yazi khona ezinye izinto, ngithanda ukuthi khona ezinye izinto ezinganidi abadala, khona izinto ezinganidi abomalume. Nokubona abantu nama-problems emakhaya bakumele sobiza lo yamalume. Khona izinto ezinganidi abomalume, ezinganidi abadala, ezinganidi abafundisi, but zinida only Yesu Kristu. Into engamele silibale. So uDaniel nama-friends akhe bathi we are going to pray. UThixo uzoza nayo i-solution. Bathi samnika i-opportunity ke uDaniel nama-friends akhe ukuthi baze ne-solution. Bathi bathandaza. Khona manje uDaniel uhleli nenkosi. Uthi I am here dream and tell you what does this dream mean. Uthi inkosi wena into oyikhuphile ithi ngemfunde nje kayi-1 lofuna verse 38 uthi verse 31 uthi thou O king sawest and behold a great image. Uthi inkosi uphuphe a great image. This great image whose brightness was excellent stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible. Now you can explain when it comes to prophecy. When it comes to prophecy, at least we should be able to know what's happening in the outside world. For instance, sometimes listen. Like for example, if we have a price a barrel of oil, it costs how much? This like today or last week, I just not gonna have TV. Petrol nice on Nuga. That's what because the barrel of petrol, of oil is this much. Crude oil. Like if value gold, what's the price of the value gold? I listen to those every day TV. It's every day. But I tell you what a barrel of crude oil is how many dollars? How many dollars? As this document is checked because that's hlanganisa ne-profess ukuthi kwenzakalani lama prices mawenyuka i-gold mayenzani i-rent to dollar ayithi siyazi ukuthi at the end sizobuswa yi-America ne siyazi ukuthi at the end i-currency ezoyuzwa kuzaba yintona nithi because sililwa yi-America. So lezo zinto it's like ukhumbula omdala wethu one time kwakumdala othanda ufanelo kakhulu. Lo mdala wasikhupha on the day wayethanda usifaka house to house. Wasikhupha on the day kudlala i-Kaizer Chiefs ne-Pirates. Do you think abantu babezoyimana i-message? Dlala i-Kaizer Chiefs ne-Pirates thina siyovanyela sibathola nge-Angels message. Doesn't make sense ebantwini. So sometimes kumele senze i-connection between the outside world nokuthi kwenzakalani thina la siphila khona because ikhona ne-reason yokuthi wayekuzwa i-gold, silver, bronze, iron, then iron mixed with clay. So bathi uDaniel wathi into oyikhuphile uphuphe a statue. That statue it had a head of gold. Then that statue mayiqhubeka bathi the chest and the arms were made of silver. But the thighs were made of bronze. But the legs were made of iron. But the toes were made of mixture of clay and what? And iron. But Sobona actually my funda in the original context it is merely clay and what? And iron. So that head is the head of gold. That head of gold uthi imina Babylon. At that head of gold, it means imminent Babylon. And the but Babylon, it ruled from 605 BC until 539 BC. Actually, there's a mistake general knowledge. Into nje ongayifumana na Google. if unga-check-a Google, when did Babylon start ruling? From 605 BC until 539 BC. Then back to the next one was Medo-Persia. In Medo-Persia, it was made of silver. Athletics, if you play number one, you eat gold medal. Gold medal, but then after that, but the next one was silver. If you play number two, you made a lot of silver medal. If you play number three, you made bronze medal. If you play number four, you made anything. So, but the head of gold was Babylon. But then then it was Medo-Persia. But in Medo-Persia, from 539 BC until 331 BC. Ngeke kings, who was the king? Because it's what Daniel chapter 7. Ila sofumana khona mabesethetha ngama the beast. Mawuthetha ngama beast, ila ba explain khona ukuthi the other beast was standing like this. Ila so understand khona okay, this beast it represented which kingdom, they mean which kingdom. Then but the third one, which was bronze, but it was Greece. Greece, your number ruled from 331 BC until 168 BC. Calling what they I found that it Alexander the Great. But to Alexander the Great, who was the king, just say Greece. But to Alexander the Great, but he started ruling, I think, at the age of 25. But he was wise, he was fast. But he did into J, a simple, so I found next week. Then back to the next kingdom, and then it was or it bronze. But that kingdom, it was Rome. So that's the Rome. Then, but in Rome, actually Rome, they are ruler for a long time. They are ruler from 168 BC until 80. So I ruled before Jesus Christ was born. Yesu Kristu wazalwa sakhuluma most of the time Yesu Kristu aphila wakurunga iRoman Empire. Yeah. Then after that, but at the bottom, you get 10 toes, which were partly iron and partly clay. Kwamanye versions partly Mary clay. So long 10 kingdoms let's take now, but divisions after Rome. Actually, the challenge must figure out part here, with the kingdom, as we next week is our quotations I do of SDA Bible commentary. See, explain it in detail, Lama 10 kingdoms, not the Aminantoni, but there are 10 kingdoms from Rome. Actually, Rome, but it was divided into 10 kingdoms. So, Lama 10 kingdoms, but the first kingdom, but it was called the Franks. The other ones, the Huns, the Visigoths, the Ostrogoths, the Herulis, the Lombards, the Anglo-Saxons, the Suevi, the Vandals, and the Burgundians. Sizobona, masefika ku Daniel chapter 7, yabona my kingdoms are 10 in my county. But 3 of them are going to be uprooted. But those 3 are going to be uprooted by the little horn. Actually, next week is about more exciting. One goes about Daniel chapter 2, but explain the lower kingdoms. The first one is gold, silver, bronze, iron. Then the 10 kingdoms mixed with iron and clay. Until the first kingdom, it made Babylon. The second kingdom, it made Medo-Persia. The third kingdom, it made Greece. The fourth kingdom, it made Rome. The last kingdom, it made the 10 kingdoms of Rome. Then I paid up Leo dream. Saskumula historiska David no Goliath. But to David, what had a stone? But to Goliath one better whooping, one better in trouble. But it's different in the story, the stone is better the statue. But the stone see better the statue. Then after that, back to that stage, it started disappearing, but the stone grew up. Sakula. So when they comparison, with David in our better Goliath control, but we are so crazy and but one can destroy the last kingdom. Maybe the other reason for that is because the other kingdoms, these are the things I say, I see our kingdom, I say Babylon, I say, siyabe ukuthi kingdom yase-Medo-Persia sekho wonke lama kingdoms. Into engayithola ngale kingdom yase-Babylon, bathi uNebuchadnezzar bathi he was power hungry. That's why Daniel chapter 3 ends at a big statue of gold. Because bekevile ukuthi ikingdom yakhe izophela. But what yena ngeke iphele ikingdom yakhe. Uzayenza strong. You have to worship me. But wonke ama-bricks ase-Babylon, siyawazi mos ama-tennis biscuits, ne? Ama-tennis biscuits wonke anale yapicture yatata engraved. But all the bricks ase-Babylon, they were engraved with a picture of Nebuchadnezzar. Check umsebenzi ongaka the way he was so power hungry. Nathi sometimes banjalo, ne? Bona makusezophela ama-elections, so khona ukukhupha okuvelayo, so senda ama-SMS angapheli, izinto ezifani. But uNebuchadnezzar, he was like that. He was power hungry. On top of that, khona le term abantu bayibiza bathi wayemoshwa yi-midlife crisis, ne? He said, I don't tell them. How can you cut them down build a statue of gold? That guy that I pension or retire, you can't build this in front of a Porsche, a red, 2 doors. No, so he was like that in the Nebuchadnezzar. But in any time that Bible, see aware of Nebuchadnezzar, we don't believe Daniel chapter 5. Nebuchadnezzar about Daniel chapter 5. Kabaka a heathen king, but ubale Bible. Belanga believe one lesson, nothing. But in Nebuchadnezzar, ubale. So uThixo work in mysterious ways. Sometimes umuntu ngambona ngazo athi decide this person is like this person is like this, but ngicebo likaThixo uThixo athathe lo muntu amchange. Then but that stone, it represents umbuso kaYesu Kristu, an everlasting kingdom. Umbuso ozoba khona forever and ever. Usakancane nje senze conundrum then sivale. Nje conundrum me1 then sisivale isifuni. It's like we prepare for next week. Preparation next week so that sizo research man. According to prophets, that a day is like a year. So a day is how many hours?
24.
Half a day?
12.
12 hours. Quarter of a day?
6.
6 hours. I think so you pass again the test. Revelation chapter 8 verse 1. Only one verse. The preparation for next week. Revelation chapter 8 verse 1. Revelation. Verse 1. Revelation chapter 8 verse 1. That is the 7th seal, never J, only verse 1. Preparation for next week. So that next week is those values flow and easy.
When he opened the 7th seal, there was silence in heaven for about half an hour.
But you feel the verse, when he had opened the seal, there was silence in heaven. But my other version, it for almost half an hour. It didn't what? Yeah. About. If very little verse bells are wrong, but my other versions, it for almost half an hour. So a day is like a year. Such a day is how many hours? 24 hours. So if a day is a year, half a day means it would be how many months?
6 months.
6 months. Then a quarter of a day?
3 months.
3 months. Then a quarter year, 24 hours, how many hours?
6.
6 hours. So which is plus 6 hours no one. Or what is starting from
6-3 galo.
I'm going to send the elements, I value the elements. A day is 24 hours, ne? 24 hours, ne? Then, half a day is how many hours?
12.
How many hours?
12.
12. Oh, half a day is 12 hours. Then, a quarter of a day? 6 hours. Quarter of a day is 6 hours. Then, in terms of days, I want to cook and calculate. Quarter of a year is 3 months. Okay, I'll see by the months. Quarter of a year is 3 months. Okay. Then the quarter of a month is how many days? How many hours?
Quarter of a month.
Yeah, it's how many hours?
It's 1 week.
See, coming from Snatch. But we need assistance now. Let's day. Then there was silence in heaven for almost half an hour. We should the question of medicine answer. Half an hour is how many days? Yeah. Yeah. The question.
How many days?
Yeah. Yeah, calculate, Papa. Program. Half an hour, it's how many days? Must use a principle here, a day to a year principle. Because,
24 hours is 1 day.
24 hours is 1 day.
It's 1 year.
Yeah.
Then let's proceed. So, from our...
That's an answer. Oh. How can I answer this? The German answer. Papa, I'm coach, I calculate. It is. Oh, it is one of the yeah, one more has me answer, saying
Half an hour.
yeah.
1 year is cost to a day.
1 day is how many?
Quarter months.
A quarter of a day is 6 hours.
Mom coach not to some but I don't know I take anything. We pay if I never put in. And we put in what to some. We pay to Mama Dog. Says
express 24 hours in terms of minutes, over 80 minutes over 1,140. Let's say over 960 days or yeah, you get the days.
okay, how many days?
7.5.
7.5. Now, tatu kunene. Atufumana 7.5 manipanda. Asilele mamu coach. Yeah. Ufumene program there. Ubani fumana 18. How many days? 10 days. 10 days. Yes, man, can food. You almost there. I'm coming, that's my answer. Isso vai para falar na rede, as calculate mais.
1.5.
It's 1.5 hours.
7.5 days.
About 7.5 days. Good. I'm going to see if I did it.
You call him.
What's your name? Okay, let's see if I did not signal that code. See if I. What's the minutes?
Next week, your homework.
Okay, the question is pick up for next week. From next week, so I'm going to smoothly. That's why it's calling under especially difficult. So at next week, must actually 2. With minutes. It is finally quick. Okay, but let's see finally, yeah, it's not valid soul. It's like related things because it's a rent. All right, Tata Unene, no Tata Unshana, no Tata Fort, Yavonia Sunday. So if you speak back to the verse, who Revelation, so Paras Chetanama, 7 churches. After 7 churches, so Tetama 7 seals. After the 7 seals, so Tetama 7 trumpets. Master Tetama 7 trumpets. Revelation 12, no 13, no 14, no less fundamental before that. Then after the 20, it's not 18, no 19. There's no need to send it with 20, no 21. But in Revelation chapter 8, verse 1, Tetama last seal. The last seal. But then there was silence in heaven for almost half an hour. Then most of the interpreter, but sells it must really got to always, but holy, am angels. I have told her to miss people. So let's then in short leading. We are supposed to make a booyah. As what Tata about feeling about Pilai. Then who's a baptismal as we get on their way to heaven. So we are Jupiter, it's Orion, it will be your planets until it's figured. So yes, we can figure. Since on traveling for 7 days, we are in that 7 days, Conabas will be baptized. In that 7 days, we have an opportunity of use as visit. In that 7 days, we take your small planets, at now my planets, but no, what is that they unfallen planets. Then that's why they eating for almost. About. So mality for almost or about each levels are noted for approximately. So we write 7,5. But there's no day over 7,5. A day is 1 day is 24 hours. So it means we are from planet Earth, it will take us 7 days. So it's about the system, since we'll explain it. But we calculate a simple letter, we talk about 24 hours. No, 1 day. What is 24 divided by 24? You could have then 1 divided by half, you could have point back. Yeah, somewhere there. When I color pencil, so when I start half, it's got then you can bigger number. Then we are free. Lesson today, if Helena up. But yes, as of by day, next week, because let's say next week like iqala ukungena kuma numbers from next week so lesithatha nge-42 months kwamanye ama-versions bathi 3.5 years kwamanye ama-versions bathi times le nto besithetha ngayo so izinto so lesithetha ngazo nethi but if ubambeleka Revelation 8 verse 1 you're safe until okay, they can comment or question or correction. Then what is under Skapapa?
Oh, no, although the kingdoms don't exist as in rulership, but influencers has continued with the ages to current. If we are Jonah, those elements are still there, that knowledge. So it's a continuation, especially in Revelation. We speak a lot of Babylon. So it's like influence and it's a pattern and also masses. I think we will get on the opening of the seas. No, I just wanted to say that is a continuation in terms of the influence of the philosophies of those kingdoms have progressed through the ages up to now. Because it's been
actually, the Deuteronomy sayibona masiya ku Revelation 13. Revelation 13 uthetha the first beast which comes out of the sea, then the second beast which comes out of the earth. Now I check the description here, first beast in Revelation 13. This explains zonke lezi zinto so. Zonke izothi it had a head of lion, what, leopard, what, isihlanganisa zonke. And the bayihlanganisa zonke is automatically ihlanganisa zonke back from Daniel chapter 2. Then from Daniel chapter 2, almost the last verse. The last verse, but King Nebuchadnezzar, what Daniel is done a good job. You promote and go. Now you can't tell me what Daniel. But they explain about SDA Bible commentary, but Daniel remembered his comrades. Bayichaza kanjani. uDaniel wathi bayefumana ipromotion awazange ama-friends amangwanakhe. Wahamba wathi Nkosi, can I come with my friends? Then ama-friends akhe now awafumana ama-position. So ngizama ukuthi let's not forget each other. If khona something safe onayo, tell your friend. Tell your partners. But again, the people that Daniel would accept our friends. It cost any team in realize South Africa. Because any team in realize South Africa, they feel tiny coach. Then the coach lay at him. I can only come to South Africa when I come with my helpers. We would think that do.
No, the coaches and the technical staff,
yeah.
Chiefs.
Oh, chiefs, yeah. Then they deal as animal. Because they are coach, they fuse and the technical staff side. But it's not just about Batala, I'm mentioning Namakama. Kala was said to me, but I'm mentioning Namakama. But again, the principle is important, don't merely see you as Christians. But if you get something, tell your friend, daughter, there's something right. Ungeza nayo, enjoy, siqhubele mission together. Singaba le South Africa is different. Angithethi manje ngebonzo, but singaba le South Africa is different. Unkosi asibusise sonke ifike nasandla egama Yesu Kristu. Amen.
Amen.